Hello and welcome to Reel to Reel. As this weekend we continue celebrating St. Patrick's Day with festivities across Western Massachusetts. And as part of this annual commemoration, individuals and groups are honored for their contributions to the community. One of the main qualifiers for the 2023 Hibernian Christian Charity Award is that the recipient truly seeks to improve the lives of others. The woman who received this year's award, Brenda Lamagdeleine, is a longtime employee of Providence Ministries for the Needy. Her work has positively impacted the lives of many Holyoke families and individuals over the years. Steve Kiltonick spoke with the winner and discovered that her success in a favorite hobby also put Brenda in the world record book.
Brenda Lamagdeleine wears many hats at Providence Ministries for the Needy, where she's been employed for the past 17 years. As manager of Margaret's Food Pantry, she makes sure families, up to 30 or more a day, have enough food on their table for the week.
I maintain everything, make sure everything's all set on the shelves. I do all the ordering for it, tons of paperwork. I take care of all the information that is needed for our Human Resources Department to get all the grants and everything like that.
Brenda also manages St. Jude's Thrift Store, which provides clothing and small household furnishings at a nominal cost. In addition, she runs programs during the year around the holidays like Kids for Christmas.
I do Easter baskets from Marquette Ford every Easter. We pass them out to the families. We do back to school supplies for all the families in the area that are in need. And also when there's a fire in the city of Holyoke, I get a phone call and I go to the scene and I respond and help all the families in the fire.
With one paid staff and 3 to 4 volunteers, Brenda and her team are busy nonstop throughout the week.
I call us the Black Knight of Holyoke because we do so much in our community, not just myself, but our whole entire organization.
Over the years, there's always been a need for food assistance, but when COVID hit, her job was made much more difficult.
It was probably the toughest time I've ever had to deal with working for Providence Ministries. We had to get rid of all of our volunteers. Every food donation that came through, we had to sterilize. It was a lot of work. The lines were astronomical because they were upset and worried too. They couldn't get meat and they couldn't get certain things in a grocery store. It was really very, very, very difficult, very emotional, physically difficult.
After COVID, things got better, but even now, trying to keep food on the shelves, especially with supply chain issues ongoing, Brenda said her job remains challenging.
I try to serve all my clients with a smile as best as I can because no matter how I look at it, somebody out there has it worse than I do.
Despite the difficulties her job presents, Brenda wouldn't trade it for anything.
I love my job. Don't tell my boss, but I do. I absolutely love the fact that I'm able to help people that need it.
On March 12th, Brenda was presented with the Hibernian Christian Charity Award for helping to improve the lives of others in Hampden and Hampshire counties. She received the award at the Hibernian Breakfast held at Wyckoff Country Club.
She's an angel in our midst. I just can't say enough about her, and such a giving person, and a great representative of the Providence Ministries and Holyoke, and always there for the needy, and I'm grateful to honor her.
Attending the breakfast were members of Brenda's family, friends, and co-workers from Providence Ministries for the Needy.
She truly embodies the spirit and the mission of Providence Ministries. What she does is not easy. You're very typically in our line of work not seeing people at their best, and she navigates the line between compassion, empathy, charity. She really is one in a million, and am very proud of her for getting this award today.
While the Hibernian Award recognizes Brenda for her achievements in the community, her success in candlepin bowling has put her in the world record book. Twice a week, you can usually find Brenda at Agawam Bowl. She's been bowling candlepins for 47 years and started at the age of 7.
Candlepin bowling is the hardest sport out of all three of them, out of duck pin and 10 pin. Candlepin's got skinny pins and small balls. Gotta be pretty accurate to get a strike, or pretty lucky.
Brenda's been an excellent bowler much of her life and won many tournaments, but April 1st, 2001 was special. On that April Fool's Sunday, Brenda was bowling mixed doubles in a city tournament at the now closed Fun Time Lanes in Holyoke.
I was frustrated because of the fact of bowling so well that, I threw a nice ball the whole entire week and I just didn't score.
However, luck soon changed for Brenda, the reigning Women's League champion.
I rolled a 143 for the first game, and then we moved our lanes, and then magic happened.
In the second game, from the second through fourth frames, Brenda rolled 3 straight strikes, extremely difficult in Candlepin.
It wasn't until like the 7th box that I realized that the whole bowling alley pretty much stopped bowling. And then I just got told by my partner to keep calm.
By then, Brenda broke her own personal best of 162 and set a new house record with a 187 when she entered the 10th and final frame. After she bowled a strike, then spare, Brenda had set a new women's single-game Candlepin world record, a 207.
When I was told I broke a world record, I was like, yeah, I beat the house record. And it took a couple times before someone realized to tell me that I was actually a world record. That whole week was reeling with all kinds of people. I had 94.7 contact me at my house. I had a Hall of Fame send me information, so I sent them my bowling shoe and a bowling ball and a shirt, and it just was a whirlwind. It was crazy.
Her 207 has, thus far, withstood the test of time for 22 years. Despite injuries and inevitable age, Brenda continues to bowl in the adult league and tournaments. And she doesn't have any plans to retire her bowling shoes just yet.
I really attested to a lot of my bowling friends. I consider them my second family. We go there, have a good time, it's good exercise. I just enjoy the company and the sport and the people that I do it with.
At Providence Ministries, people are proud of Brenda, the Margaret's Pantry manager, and Brenda, the bowling champion. As the Hibernian Award recipient, Brenda will march in the Holyoke St. Patrick's Parade. Her family, many of her friends, and co-workers plan to be there as well to cheer her on. For Reel to Reel, I'm Steve Kiltonick.
Brenda will be making her way through the streets of Holyoke tomorrow as part of the St. Patrick's Parade. And also marching will be the John Fitzgerald Kennedy National Award recipient, Lenny Jacobson, an alumni of Holyoke's Blessed Sacrament School and Holyoke Catholic High School. The actor is featured in Apple TV's hit series For All Mankind.